What's up, everybody? Easy here from the DFS Whisperers, coming live with a Thursday night football game video. So far, showdowns have been good to me, and y'all know your boy showdowns is his biggest Achilles heel. But so far, I've only lost on one this NFL season, so hey, let's keep the momentum going. Let's go ahead and get the homework out the way. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell icon so you can get all our content as soon as it drops. Shout out to Draft Dashboard, one of the best DFS tools out here. Draft Dashboard sponsored a $20 giveaway on our channel. All you gotta do is just get the homework out the way just to qualify. Basically by liking, subscribing, and this week's comment topic is just comment your favorite player on the slate. That's it. And every day, the more you comment on the videos, the more chances you get to win. Draft Dashboard's a great DFS tool in itself. You got the top players of the day. You got the position optimizer that breaks down all the stats down to a T, from the rushing, the targets, projected ownership, projected points, all the other little mini stats that you can see all in one screen right there in your face. Gets no better than that. You got the sleepers and studs. You got the player trends. You got the basically the player trends show you the player salary differences from site to site so you can gauge value. The point production, player performances, target monster, rushing monsters. You got the scary accurate lineup optimizer that basically, spits out some really, really awesome lineups, man. Miss Cleo be doing her thing. And you got the mass lineup generator for those of you that like the max multi-enter, with a lot of cool, more new features getting added to that. And also a late swap optimizer, for those of you that, want to change up your lineup all at once. Or you peep something throughout the week and want to change a bunch of lineups or just add more exposure to a player. You could just download your entries, pop it in there, re-optimize it all, pop it back in. Boom. That's it. Comes in handy in NBA season with all the late news. You also got the NFL cheat sheet for those of you that don't know how to do research, don't want to do research, or just don't have time to do research. The NFL cheat sheet is here to save your life, from the top locks of the slate to the top mid-range, top value, top studs, all of that. You get all of that and our custom player pool for every single sport: MLB, NHL, WNBA, NBA. All for $1 for your first 30 days if you click the link down below to see my custom player pool. All you got to do is just go to your watch players, hit that blue tab you see right there, watch DFS Whisperers picks, and all my players will pop up, boom, in your player pool. Shout out to the DFS Club. You got DC of DFS Space. You got Gabriel Skywalker of Skywalker DFS. And you got us, basically, Check out dfsclub.com if you want to join the Discord. And if you want to join our Slack chat with me, AJ, and Kiki, where we give our lineups out, and also extra advice, you could check the prices out at the start of this video, or hit us up Twitter at DFS Whisperers, Instagram at the DFS Whisperers, or our email is down below for those of you that are not on social media. Shout out to my prize picks. They're a dope DFS site. You get to pick 2, 3, or 4 players, project their over-unders, and then boom, you win. You can win up to 10x your buy-in. They got this cool new feature called Flex Plays, which basically makes it hard to lose. Let's just put it that way. If you play Flex Plays most of the time, your win rate is going to be ridiculous. So you can hop on prize picks by basically just using the link down below. Hit the promo code Whisper if you're not using the link, if you just download the app, and you'll get 25% of your first deposit matched instantly, and you'll get a 2-player free prop worth $25 once you do your first deposit. So if you get them all right, boom, you don't even need to deposit again if you play it right. Like I said, with them flex players. Plus, I run a prize pick show every week, which I'll shoot the Thursday night football video probably tomorrow, so that I can give y'all the best numbers on the board, because the numbers will move like Vegas, and I want to give y'all the numbers so that y'all can catch them while they're at a great time. So I'm gonna keep monitoring them, and when I feel like the numbers are good, I will add them in and just let y'all grab them real quick. So let's go ahead and get into the picks. Start off with quarterbacks. I'm interested in both quarterbacks. If y'all have watched my videos from week 1 and especially 2, you know I like Jared Minshew. Now, week 1, obviously, I didn't expect him to play, but week 2, him as a starter, I definitely didn't mind playing him if you needed the salary. He put up a 19 and a 17. Tennessee defense is tough, I know that, but Minshew's good enough, man. I mean, this kid can ball. I like his style, and I think he could easily, get you another 19 or 17 in this matchup. And he could rush a little bit too. Of course, quarterback played 91% of the snaps, 50 touches the ball 57% of the time. Had 3.5 basically rushes in his first 2 games so far. So he'll rush about 4 times in the game. And if he breaks for a nice little 20, 30-yard run, you're good. When it comes to Marcus Mariota, he's another quarterback I like. I played him in week 1, crazy enough, him and Derrick Henry. Played only Derrick Henry in week 2. Week 1 got us a 24. Week 2 only had 13, but the matchup wasn't all that great. Going up against Jacksonville, Mariota does actually have very favorable history against Jacksonville Jaguars. Even last season, I believe he threw a couple touchdown games, if I'm not mistaken. He's had good games against them, both in the air and on the ground. So I could definitely go to Mariota here. Rushes about 4 times a game too, just like Minshew. Plays 98% of the snaps. God, I can't talk. I'm talking too fast. And touches the ball about 50% of the time. As you can see, Jacksonville are 23rd against quarterbacks and 23rd overall defense, 100 dash ranking, which means the spot can't get any better. Excuse me. But now moving on to running backs, I like Derrick Henry a lot. I like Derrick Henry a lot this week. He probably may be my only captain. I don't really play much on showdowns, but the lineups that I am playing, Derrick Henry is my only captain. He's the only captain I'm interested in. I'm only probably going to play 1 or 2 lineups, but Derrick Henry has ridiculous history against this team. I believe he even broke out against this team one season and had 4 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. It's either them or Indiana Colts, but Derrick Henry scores a touchdown almost every other game against Indiana. As a matter of fact, I got time. Let's go ahead and look this up real quick. Titans. Titans versus Jags. 2018 game. Let's see how that went. Of course, terrible defensive game. Even though I got a weird take that I don't think this one may be that defensive. This game, he was mediocre, but you could tell by the score that both teams were absolutely mediocre. It was in Jacksonville. Then in Tennessee, he broke for 4 touchdowns last season in that game. Had 238 yards, 4 touchdowns, and I believe he even had some catches. Now, he didn't get any catches, but as you can see, man, if I were to fade Mariota, which I 9 times out of 10 will do, Derrick Henry is a great captain tomorrow for me, because y'all are seeing the numbers right here. And it's not only in just that game that he's done that. Let me go back to 2017. 37. Now I know the teams are a little more different, but as you can see, he had 92 yards and a touchdown. Not bad once again. Mariota had 215, a touchdown, and also 24 rushing yards on 6 attempts. Definitely can go there. In a 15-10 game, once again, Derrick Henry had 51 yards on the ground, but caught a pass for 66 yards and a touchdown. Mariota, once again, not great, but got the passing touchdown, which in this slate, man, raw points may matter a lot because, as you guys can see, it could be an ugly game, like a really, really ugly game. So both kickers are in play for me, by the way. I don't have them in my player pool right now. I think Mariota got either hurt or benched this game. This is back when Derrick Henry was not really much involved in the team, 2016. I believe the first game he wasn't much involved. The second game he played a little bit more. Nope, I think I hit the second game again. Let's see this one. Yep, Mariota, 2 touchdowns. This one, Murray crushed that. So as you can see, these Tennessee running backs have good history against Jacksonville, because you see Even back when Derrick Henry wasn't involved that much, even though I'm pretty sure a blowout had a lot of things to do with him having 16 carries at this time, because he was just coming into the league in 2016, I believe. Had 60 yards and a touchdown in this game. Also had 37 yards in the air, so it's definitely not a bad spot for Derrick Henry, and I love him a lot at captain. Going to wide receiver, DJ Chark is probably the only wide receiver I'll roster. I'll have some consideration for AJ Brown, mainly because he has a lot of big play potential. He's quick, so I could definitely go there. And when it comes to tight ends, Delanie Walker, do I need to even tell y'all much about this dude? Now, he didn't get much last game. He plays about 52% of the snaps and gets 19% of the touches. 6 targets per game, not bad at all, not bad at all. Derrick Henry plays 55% of the snaps, but gets about 59% of the touches when he's out there. 17 rushes and about 3 targets. Once again, more reasons for me to like him. And then I got my boy right here, James O'Shaughnessy.
Now take your ass on down to O'Shag Hennessy's office right now and tell him exactly what you did. O'Shag Hennessy!
Principal O'Shaughnessy?
Get out of my goddamn classroom before I break my foot off in your ass!
Man, I love Key and Peele. As soon as I saw this game, I knew I had to throw that skit in here real quick. But yeah, O'Shaughnessy, I've actually rostered him in both weeks, and he gave me a 7 in both weeks because I just needed him for the salary relief, because even on the main slate, he was only 2,600. And that salary relief came through because what I needed him for, he served that purpose. And the other players that I tried to stack around him did their thing. So yeah, he's great salary relief. That's as much as I can tell y'all, because he's going to get some targets. He plays 66% of the snaps, 11% touches, and about 4.5 targets a game. So that's not bad for a $2,600 player. And he can get in the end zone too. He's done it last season. I think I caught his 15-point game or 13-point game. I can't remember what it was. And hey, that was a good week for me. But that's all my picks for today, guys. Of course, both kickers are in play. Both defenses are in play. More so Tennessee defense. I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of people running Tennessee defense at captain tomorrow. But Derrick Henry, man, is my main interest at captain. But with that being said, that's all my picks. Sign up to Draft Dashboard. Get our custom player pool, the cheat sheets, the whole 9 yard. All for $1 for your first 30 days. Get my prize picks using the link down below. Promo code Whisper. Sign up. You get 25% of your first deposit instantly matched. And also you get a 2-player free prop. I'm going to go ahead and optimize a free lineup for y'all that made it this far, by the way. But let me just get through this. 2-player free prop once you deposit. Shout out to the DFS Club, DC of DFS Space, Skywalker of Skywalker DFS. Hopefully the whole crew will be back with us here, Kiki and AJ, whenever we do the final look video for the main slate. Might have a Whisper Squad scouting report video. I got to check in with Kiki on that one. But with that being said, I hope everybody has a nice week 3. Check out the week 3 first look video for the main slate and also the value plays video. A lot of nuggets were dropped. I'll link them both at the end of this video, and you'll probably see links for them throughout this video. And I hope everybody, man, starts off week 3 right, cashing tomorrow. And with that being said, I'm out. Whisper Squad.